wishes. Remember me? It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. Welcome, welcome. I've missed you. How is everybody? You okay? It appears that winter is not done with quite a lot of the United States in places that do not normally get that kind of winter. So if you're in one of those places, be safe. I'm thinking about you. We just last week learned that Grand Murray got like 2 feet of snow. And we were sorry we weren't there to enjoy it. But everybody's got their thing. And I honestly was kind of feeling spring. Kind of thinking I could go for some spring, but it's kind of spitting rain, snow, doing its thing out there, so it's fine. Whatever the weather's gonna be, it's good. So yeah, I've been gone for a couple weeks. The voice is still a little bit not so happy, but I think this is kind of gonna be my life from here on out. That light back there is just so there may be times when you don't see me for a little bit, or maybe you'll see me more often, or I don't know. I was feeling kind of guilty that this started as a quilting channel, and it kind of evolved into sort of a lifestyle channel, I guess. And that's the way I'm gonna look at it from here on out. So if you're here just for the sewing, I'm sorry. There will be some, but maybe I'll paint. Maybe we'll have a chat. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a live. I've never done one of those before. They scare me a little, but maybe if you guys want to visit. I just wanted to say thank you for all the email, all the people that were like, where are you? Are you, just send up the SOS. Are you okay? And I am. I'm okay. So I was okay as an old lady with Parkinson's and complications, and it is what it is. So again, how are you? Have you done anything awesome? Are you working on something cool? Are you reading a good book? I'm in a big time book slump right now. I mean, I have a TBR pile like that could go to the ceiling. I am positive of that. And I just can't quite find one, but it'll happen. One will jump out at me one day and I'll get lost in it, and that's what reading is about. So today I have a fabric haul. Yeah, who was not going to buy fabric? That wasn't me. That was my the angel and the devil, and they got together and decided that fabric was required. I'd like to do a little sewing for River for the summer, and she's such a teeny weeny little thing that I'm gonna have to do some measuring. But I found some cute patterns online, PDFs that none of them took more than a yard of fabric. And then I was kind of going through the YouTubes, and no, it was TikTok. It was TikTok, and this person who was completely new to me said that she had been shopping online at a place called May the 1/4 be with you. I love when they get creative with their names. I mean, that's awesome. And she had found some good deals, and so I went over there, and there were good deals. In fact, I could have gotten way more, but I did manage to rein it in a little bit. So we're just gonna look at what I got. I do have a couple of pictures of things that I might make, but I was downloading them and I couldn't figure out how to find just the picture of what it was. So my brain is truly, honestly, things have been better. Let's just say, and I hope they don't get a lot worse. So let's switch to the other camera and have a look at what I got. So there's been a little bit of curiosity as to what I am painting, and I've painted several things, and I have decided that little things like this are my jam. I really like doing just little cute little things. My ladybug got sat on by a we shall not name her, but she is a goddess, and yeah, she sat on him, and that's a sucker, and this is a pansy. Pansy, you know, they all need some work, but the more I learn, the more I find the painter in me, and I'm telling you what, still shadows, not my. I get it all good, and I'm like so happy, and then the teacher will say, now we're just going to add a little shadow. I'm like, no. And every time I mess it up. Every time it doesn't look. But anyway, these I'm happy with. So if you're interested, this is pretty much what I spend my time doing. Painting little things. So let's get these out of the way. Good morning, chicken. So here's my May the 1/4 be with you. I think everything I got, everything that was sold was in half yards. I don't know. We'll look at the receipt and see. They bundle them up so nicely. Whenever I send anything to anyone that's fabric, my biggest concern is it not get wet, and they obviously have done a wonderful job at making sure that that does not happen. So just a quick little, I found this really cute little summer top, and it's got these little bloomery things. I'm not much with the little ruffles here, but just for like on hot days to run around, I think is super cute. And then there's this cute little top for, you know, moving into warmer weather. There was a couple other little little things, simple little things. So let's see what we've got here. A few things I got a whole yard of, but other things I just got a half yard of. And in her little note at the top, she said, thank you, with 2 hearts. Bless her heart. Okay. So, some of this was, and we'll get to that, was sale, and some of it was out of print. So I always get excited when I find out of print fabric. And then this is all funky, and it isn't all intended for River. But this is, I believe, Anna Maria. And I think I got a whole yard of this. Yep, from the conservatory. I love the colors. I love these. I think these are supposed to be little milkweed pods, but they look like badminton things to me, which matters not. Okay. So this is just super retro. I just thought it was fun. It might make a cute bag, or I don't know. And of course, it's dandelions, right? I mean, you know, not, but that's what I think they are. So this is a half yard. And then here's some fun things that are similar. This fabric is like butter. How? It does not say on the selvage. Wait, I might be able to tell on the receipt. Let me find the receipt. Oh, I can do this if I try. Dun, 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 dun. This is out of print, Atomic Starburst by Prince. Oh, by Prince Charming. Only it's Prince, not Prince. Yeah, out of print. But I love them. They're very soft. They're very fun. I think this would be cute to make something fun for River out of these funkies. And like I said, soft, 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 so soft. And then, I don't know, I guess I was on an orange kick. This was another one that was out of print. And I have to say, I know it's yellow. Go figure. But I love it. All right, so now some more things intended for Miss River. Although her hair is lightening up, it's dark and curly, and these bunnies, these bright, happy bunnies, I love. And now that I've painted some, I look at things and go, oh, I could do that. I could do that. I could make those bunnies. So, now I'm like, okay. This just, I don't know. It just made me happy. This is Step Right Up by Susie Altman for Paintbrush Studios. I got a whole yard of this. What is it? Directional? Why do I always get directional? Okay, I think they're supposed to be lions. But, and again, it could not be softer. It's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, clearly I have a pansy issue because I just painted a pansy, which now that I look at this, looks nothing like, so it's okay. It's okay. I love these. These are Anna Maria, I'm pretty sure. These, do you remember when she did the echinaceas? And these are the same allure to me. Yep, Anna Maria, this is iconic. I love. This would be an adorable little person's top, or I don't know. Love, love, love. Okay, the rest are fat quarters. They're little fat quarter bundles. And this one is the pansies. So it comes in pink. She did not have the yardage in anything but the blue, but I might go on the hunt for the pink. There's some yellow. I even like the yellow. And there again is the Poipo pansies. I got these just because they're out of print and they're whimsical, and I kind of love them. I do love them. They're dial phones. This was from the same collection, and I don't know if it's on here. Vintage Telephone Fat Quarter Bundle by Hoodie Crescent. Remember there was they had typewriters. There were also typewriters kind of similar. I'm wondering if it's the same. I just think they're adorable. How cute. And here we are, back in the real olden days, black and white. So, that is it. That is my fabric haul. she didn't put the... I think between the things being on sale, I don't think I spent much more than $100 on all of this. And I got a hankering to go back and see if there's more, because she had some just... There was a little kid fabric that was like Beatrix Potter and Peter Rabbit, and yeah, I used to love those little teeny books. So anyway, there it is, my fabric haul for this week. It should be for just this year, but it won't be. So anyway, I'll go to the other camera and say goodbye. Pretty fabric, and now is pretty paint. It's all about the color. I discovered that there are people on Etsy, one person specifically that I love, that makes handmade watercolor paint in these delicious, beautiful colors. It's on its way to me. We'll see what happens when it shows up, but finding the right color is it takes us a little something. And I'm learning more and more about color theory, which used to make no sense to me at all, but now it kind of does, but only a little bit. And I confess I do have a color theory for dummies book, and it's okay. I am learning, because yeah, I'm not a dummy. Sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake. That's all. So, home fires are burning. Everything's fine here. Animals are good. Dandelion's, I think, pretty much over her Giardia, her eating coyote poop. She paid for it. She had to wear... She kept wanting to lick her butt, so she had to wear the cone, because she could be reinfecting herself every time she did. So that was a bit of an ordeal. Bast is awesome, and the two of them are... It's not as bad as it used to be. It is by no means best buds, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Bast is still throwing up, and I don't know what the trigger is. I don't know. Bast gets fed 8 times a day, I want to say. Maybe that's a little bit more. Maybe more like 6 times a day. She gets fed like every couple of hours, so that hopefully she will not puke, so that she will only get a little bit into her tummy, but she still does. And the hard part is that it's upsetting to her. It's like, and Bast is very vocal, very, very vocal, and she'll meow and meow, and it's just like, I don't know if it frightens her, or I don't know what it is, but poor baby. I just, and we go through the puke to try to see if there's something in it that she maybe got into, and we just, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm open to advice. We've tried the thing where they have to eat more slowly. She threw up like within seconds after using that. We've tried different food. We've tried the vet had like eat more easily digested food, and she still threw up after that. So I don't know. I don't know if she's just got a bulimia problem. She's gaining weight. She's getting bigger, but breaks my little heart a little bit, because it does upset her. And anyway, that's what's going on with the fam. We're all good. Tom and I are both on the road to recovery. He also had it. He didn't have it as bad as I did, but yeah. So I hope you're all good. I hope all the good things, just all the good things. And if you're here right now after me being gone for 2 weeks, and thanks Thanks for coming back. And if I owe you a letter, and you guys, my international pen pals, I know. I swear I know. I owe you letters, and I will get there. It's just, I've been a little bit useless. I've been, like, so useless. But anyway, because I love the pen pal thing. I love it. I just, oh my gosh, every time I get a letter, I'm just, so excited. So, anyway, maybe we'll, in a couple of months, we'll open it up again and see if anybody wants to be a pen pal, because right now I've got as many as I can keep up with. But, and if any of you guys want to try to meet together and pen pal, you know, out, not just me, it's so much fun to get a letter. But anyway, I need to shut up. So, be well, be safe. Love you, bye.